Hello, it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC live broadcast. My name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, and it's a pleasure to be with you. I'd like to thank my wonderful, wonderful wife, Marlene, for being here, for always supporting me, and I wish you a happy, happy Mother's Day. She is one of the best mothers in the world, folks, and that's an understatement. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna be talking to her hopefully tomorrow on today, later today, or because I know she's real busy. She says at work, but I just want her to have a wonderful Mother's Day. My mother being elderly herself, she gonna have a Mother's Day too, and for the most that she can make of it. Okay, now, folks, I'm gonna go on and thank those that's here or maybe not here right now. I know it's a weekend, people are out and about. That's fine, but I'd like to thank everyone that's here today. Okay, and those that's not, I fully understand. No problem. All right. All right, let's go to the blog right now, folks. And it's not a much on the blog, but I just like to go there, okay? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Look like we only got one actual blog post or video, and it happens to be mine from yesterday. This is my actual one that I did yesterday under the Zoom format, folks. Um, but what I did once I finally got up, the YouTube format from actually, and we're working on it most of the day yesterday. I couldn't even log on talking about getting into my page, my channel. But anyway, what I was saying is that this is one that says, "Can't you see it? It's right in front of you." And this was based on Mr. John Abram. It was something, a little saying he had yesterday, and having certain simple qualities that's right in front of you. But if you don't, but the problem is that they can take us to a whole nother level in our lives and in TBC. But the problem is we don't see it. And so I made that aware to people yesterday in this broadcast. But what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be with you on a short while today because it's something I want to show you. I don't know whether you'll be able to see. This is a multimillionaire by the name that I followed by the name of Grant Cardone. And he's in a really great city called Dubai. And he talks about in his video, let me come out of this screen share first. Let me do this, see if I can do it. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone, and I don't know whether you'll be able to hear it or not. But I'm gonna, if you don't hear it, it's okay. I'm gonna basically go over what he was saying after you watch it. And okay, now, all right, here we go. I'm gonna play it loud as I can, and I'm gonna just show it. I'm gonna just show my phone over so you can see it, and I hope that you can see it. Okay, you may not hear him, but I'm gonna exactly go over what he talked about. And while you hear it, I want you to observe the background of some of the buildings that they built in that country of Dubai. And I'm gonna show you exactly, but it's not about the country, is what we're talking about here. It's not about nothing about that. It's about what he's really talking about. He's just using the country to start off with. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna show my smartphone right in front of the screen, and hopefully you can see it. Okay. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me think if this will work or not. Let me see if I show it this way. I don't know whether well, you can see me, so you should be able to see the phone. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. I'm going to turn it all the way up.
Hey guys, just want to give you an update. I'm in Dubai, having a little horsey moment. No horsing around here though. 1967, they started building the city, Dubai. I've been here 12 hours, man. This has been ridiculous. I mean, crazy. Unbelievable. If you get a chance to come to this place, you have to come. Check this out. When oil was $120 a barrel, the royal family was making $800 million every day. I just told the dude, I just had an interview with like 7 people. I said, hey, tell me that again. 7 real estate agents came in, did an interview with me, asked me questions about business, finance, growing their team, getting great at their game, how they could make an impact, how they could have financial freedom. $800 million a day. Now look, you and I probably are not going to discover oil. We're probably not going to build hotels. Maybe you could, maybe it'll happen for you. It's probably not going to happen for me. But I got to ask myself, what can I do right now, okay? I got cab drivers right here, okay? These guys are going to decide whether they're going to drive
Look at the
cabs for the
cars,
rest of
folks.
their
Look
life,
at this.
or whether they're going to do something bigger. You got a chance. You got an opportunity. I don't care who you are, where you are, what you're doing, where you are in life. You have an opportunity to do something bigger. You got to think bigger. There's a gentleman right here, my buddy right here. You have his card, Taylor. Make sure we get his card, all right? He's a $1 million a year producer. He's like, dude, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm making 80 grand a month. It's like I'm buying 5 properties a year, right? He's like, I'm buying 5 properties a year. He's like, I'm bored with it. I'm like, bro, you got to think bigger. You got to go to the next level now. It's time to go to the next level. If you don't go to the next level, wherever you are, whatever level you're at in life, if you don't go to the next level, okay, you don't go to the next level, you're going to get bored. You are going to be upset with your life. I promise you this. Ask any top performer, any of the guys and gals that meet, they get to the top. They all become bored with where they are. You have to push to get to the next level, to find your potential. Success is defined by the gap. The difference with where you are right now, no matter where that is and where you can be. Go for the where you can be and don't be satisfied or make sense of where you are. Look at this place. Somebody decided to do something spectacular. Johnny, if you get behind me, Johnny, right over here, look at this. Look at the gold horses after the horses. Quit horsing around, man. Quit horsing around, man. How many different sets of horses? Quit horsing around with your damn life. Grant Cardone from Dubai. Love you guys.
Okay. All right. I don't know whether you could hear that or not. Okay, folks. But this is what he's basically saying. He's been in Dubai for 12 hours. Okay. He met with about 7 investors because Grant Cardone goes all over the world and show people how they can 10x their life. Just take their life to the 10th level. And not quickly, but over time. And how to become wealthy. But folks, this is what he was basically saying. He said, now this is what he said about the royal family in Dubai. When that area was built started being built in 1967, we talking a lot of years ago, long years ago. Get this, when the barrel of oil was $120 per barrel, the royal family was making $800 million per day. Did you hear what I just said? $800 million per day the royal family in Dubai was making when oil was $120 a barrel. Now, what he went on to say was, chances are in our lifetime, we'll never get there. And we'll never own oil. Okay? That's not what the point I'm trying to make here, folks. But he went on to say that people tend to get to a certain level and they get bored with it because things are not, they just get bored when they get to a certain level. So he says that you have to He was talking about a guy. You probably saw a guy was walking up to him. Then he started looking at his phone. That guy makes $800,000 per month, make $1 million per year on 5 properties he owns in Dubai. And let me point out this to you. What Grant Cardone was saying is that he's talking about how big is your commitment? How big is your commitment in what you do in whatever you do in your life? Like, for example, how big is your commitment as far as what you're doing here in the Billion Coin? Is it big enough to go to take your journey to a whole nother level, or is it just to stay where it is? Because Grant Cardone was saying that success is defined by a gap. And that gap is, and what he's talking about is that gap is talking about from where you are now to where you want to be. He's saying that that gap is where you are to now, from where you are right now to where you want to be. So he said that don't settle for just the same level in your life or in TBC where you're at. Get people involved and get this TBC to 1 billion members like it was yesterday. See, folks, what I'm trying to tell you is this. We haven't really gotten nowhere near to see the Billion Coin, what we're going to see. I had someone tell me today, and I love to talk to my dear Merlene about this, because I understand that we sent some money over to Dubai to help some, no, not Dubai, but help the Philippines. I'm thinking about with him being in Dubai. He said, I'm gonna, she said, this person that told me on the phone recently, it's a friend of the family's, they were saying that, that Merlene sent some money over to help, that she probably collected or wherever how she got it, and help some people, some hungry people over in the Philippines for a family to feed some people. See, that's a whole nother effort. See, that's what I talk about, taking something to a whole nother level to help someone. So there are different degrees of taking your and the Billion Coin to a whole nother level. So what I'm saying to you is this, whether you heard him or not, I'm just telling you exactly what he's saying. Don't settle for where you're at right now. Right here in TBC, don't settle for it, folks. Some of those people that got their arms crossed and just waiting for the next thing to happen, come on, participate. Abin got a Bitcoin contest. Now I know I'm not on there yet, but I plan to be. It's just been really hard with my mother here being very weak, and my sister and I taking care of her. It's been really tough. So that's taking a lot of our time. But I want to say to you this, and I'm not making excuses. It is what it is. I'm sorry, but family has to come first here in this case. That doesn't mean that I don't care about others out there, and Lord knows y'all know I do. What Merlene and I have done to help people over in the Philippines has been miraculous, and we want to do much, much more. Folks, don't settle from where you are right now. You can't be satisfied with that. You can't be happy with your life and where it is right now. A lot of you not. It's out there working at that job or whatever that you don't like. Get involved in a Billion Coin or in some other businesses that can take you to your life to a whole nother level, like my dear Merlene and I are doing. She means the world to me and always will. Folks, I know tomorrow is a special day for mothers. I want to thank bless all Mother's Day, just to say to all mothers that have a great Mother's Day. Have a great, great Mother's Day. Because you know one thing? We can't take mothers lightly. Without them, we wouldn't be here. They give us such great guidance through our lifetimes. So do something special for your mother. Show her how much you love her. You know, you know. I just can't imagine living just as I am. That, and it's not, and I'm not trying to be greedy or want more than what I need. You know, and I haven't seen if I got anybody here today. Let me see here. Let me check something a minute. I don't know if we do or not. Let me see. I don't know if we got. Look like I got a few people watching. Yeah, look, I got a got. Yeah, look, I got my Bangladesh community watching. Yes, that's true. If, from what I can see, maybe one person from Africa. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, and Musa, my brother Musa. Okay, I see he's there. Thank you so much. But what I was showing that I was showing this video on my cell phone because it's on Instagram. It's not on Facebook. And I watched him and I said, wow, wow. I said, wow. I tell you, I love following him because he gives such great information. You know, he gives such great information. The seven investors that was there interviewing him, because they wanted to know what can I do to get to have financial freedom. See, Grant Cardone takes his jet and goes all over the world spreading what he do to get where he has been to be a multimillionaire. This is a man that have over 1.some billion in assets in real estate. See, he doesn't buy homes, he buy luxury apartment buildings, 4 and 5-star apartment buildings, and a lot of them are right in the Florida area and other parts of the South of the United States. And his way of giving back is traveling all over the world, spreading, helping people, pull them from where they are to where they possibly can be. Because he feels so strongly that you can be better than what you are right now and to another level. That's what he believes. I believe that too. I follow him. I plan. This is one. In fact, Marlene, this is one of the men that we're going to invest in at some down the road. Sometime, I would say sometime next year. It may be this year, but I would say particularly next year for sure. I have a son who's invested in real estate that's getting ready to close on his first home that he's got. He's not even using his own money. He's using an investor's money. It's so many great things you get involved in. Real estate is kind of on the uprise, and so it's a great time for people to get involved in that. See, there's so many ways you can take your life to a whole nother level. And when you get to that level, what he's saying is, don't stop there. Keep going. Keep going. Because he said you're going to get bored there. Okay? Once you've enjoyed it enough, you're going to say, man, what can I do to go beyond this? See, this man works. He works at what he believes in. He has a lot of drive. Boy, if I could just clone him, if I could, if it was such thing as cloning a Grant Cardone and put him in this the billion coin, TBC. Oh my God, we'll be at a billion we'll be at a billion people in probably, I give it 3 months. We'll definitely hit it this year, without a doubt. If you use his principles, use him. We had a lot of him with that drive. Oh my God. He knows how to make people move. He's a great motivator, a great teacher, great author. He has his books. I ask you all, and this can be all over the world if you understand English. And he even got, get this, he even got his books and audios in other languages too. I heard. I found that out yesterday. So all of it don't have to be necessary in English, it could be in your language. Follow Grant Cardone. Oh my goodness. I've been following him for the past few years. But I'll be investing in him in the next few months. Okay, folks? The whole idea is to take what I'm saying, what he's saying, as a way he's talking about getting to another level. And that's what you want to do in the Billion Coin. Get to another level. The program is there. The tools are there. Everything's there. Build, build, build to 1 billion members. Okay? You know, I was trying to get rid of some of these darn, you know, all kind of notifications, email notifications come up your phone, so it gets in the way of what I was trying to do. And that's why I was trying to manipulate my phone when I was showing to you. I wish there was some way I could show you all this in another format, but I did the best I could. Okay? I know you couldn't hear it, but I'm just telling you what he basically was saying. And those that came in later did not hear it, did not hear what I was saying. You can always play this video over again. It's talking about, like he said, success is that gap from where you are right now to where you really want to be at some point, where you want to get to. But it's going to take you working, getting something done. Don't settle for where you're at right now. I'm talking about in your life and in the Billion Coin and TBC. Don't be settled for where you're at in Billion Coin. You can't. A lot of us, I'm really not satisfied where I'm at. Yes, I have done some things in TBC, but I'm not all satisfied. Okay? All right, folks. I want to thank you all for being here. Again, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my loved one, Merlene, and I hopefully get to talk to you soon because I know you've been real busy. But for all the mothers out there that's in TBC, Happy Mother's Day across the world. Hope you have a fantastic day. I know it's already Sunday in parts of New Zealand and Australia. So happy Mother's Day to that group, because already the 12th. Wherever it is already the 12th of May, that's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Okay? Just happy Mother's Day for everyone. And I'll see you all tomorrow, this same time on Mother's Day. Okay? Have a great one. Peace, everybody.